Grave Dance, an Alex Craft novel. By Kalayna Price. Narrated by Emily Durante. Copyright 2011 by Kalayna Price. This unabridged audiobook is published by arrangement with Signet Books, a division of Penguin Group USA Incorporated, and was produced in the year 2011 by Tantor Media Incorporated, which holds the copyright thereto. Chapter 1. When I first straddled the chasm between the land of the dead and the world of the living, I accidentally raised the shade of our recently deceased Pekingese. The former champion dog floating around our backyard resulted in my father shipping me off to a weird boarding school. 17 years later, I still reached across that chasm, but now I got paid to do it. "That isn't a body, John," I said, staring at the open black bag. "It's a foot. A pale, bloated, waterlogged foot." John Matthews, personal friend and one of the best homicide detectives in Nekros City, nodded.
"It's a left foot, to be precise, and I have 2 more back at the morgue. What can you tell me?"
I frowned and nudged the toe of my boot at a clump of grass sprouting between chunks of loose gravel. My business cards read Alex Craft, lead private investigator and grave witch for Tongues for the Dead. I was actually the owner and only employee of the firm, but that was beside the point. I raised shades and gave the living a chance to question the dead, for a fee. My work tended to take me to a lot of graveyards, the occasional funeral home, and to the Nekros City morgue. The parking pit for the Xianan Floodplain Nature Preserve was most definitely not my typical working environment, nor was a single severed appendage my typical job. "Sorry, John, but I need more than a foot to raise a shade."
"And I need some better news."
His shoulders slumped as if he'd deflated.
"We've been scouring the swamp for 2 days, and we're turning up more questions than answers. We've got no IDs for the Vics, no obvious causes of death, and no primary crime scenes. You sure you can't give me anything?"
As he spoke, he shoved the flap on the body bag farther open with the butt of his pen. The foot lay in a sea of black plastic. The sickly scent of rot filled the humid afternoon air, coating the inside of my nose, my throat. The bloodless skin had sloughed off the exposed ankle, the strips of yellowish flesh shriveling. My stomach twisted and I looked away. I'd leave the physical inspection to the medical examiner. My affinity for the dead was less for the tangible and more for the spectral. Memories hid in every cell of the body, memories that my grave magic could unlock and give shape as a...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?